In the beginning, there were two teams. The first team, well, started from humble beginnings of starting up the Trackmania Asia Oceania community. Kuda and Spark being one of the founding members of the Trackmania Asia community, and being one of the more professional players against somewhat of a new contender, Kimmy and Pixels in Dynasty, and they're gonna be rematching their last occurrence in the previous regionals. It is gonna be VOBI versus Dynasty. How are you feeling about this match, Rizzy?
Well, if we were to go by historical evidence, it might be a 4-0 again, like the first regional. Although I'm pretty sure it might be closer, but as you saw from the semifinals, although both look shaky, I think comparing the convincing way of doing it, I think VOBI might still be better, because I think for Dynasty pretty much took advantage of Ferroc's errors, especially in the last two maps, I think. So
Indeed.
So I think VOBI might be the third. Pretty much like so far everything has been double winners. Although I don't think EU might not be the case. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Indeed, and perfect timing it is, because the pick ban phase has just started for both teams, and it's gonna be Freestyle being banned for the first time by Dynasty, and Sleepy Slice being banned by VOBI, which means, surprise, surprise, it's Gyroscope for map 1.
Oh my days. I mean, I think it's fair, because wait, hold on, that's a red pick. That's Dynasty picking
Arrow Pipe?
Sorry.
Arrow Pipes? Okay.
Yep,
Arrow Pipes and Parkour. Okay, interesting picks here by Dynasty. The awares are coming in the main Trackmania broadcast chat.
Okay. Good picks, actually. I gotta say, for Dynasty, because they know that Agility Dash is
VOBI's weaker maps,
VOBI's. Although I think the Arrow Pipes thing is they prioritize that because VOBI definitely didn't play that a lot. I think.
Yeah,
so.
I think so. The coin flip of fate has been picked as the random map for map number 7 as well. So we're gonna be seeing some interesting map lineups if we ever make it to map number 7. So good luck, have fun to both Dynasty and VOBI. It is a rematch for the ages here, as we're gonna see right here.
Yeah, unfortunately, back and forth is probably in the mud, as they say, because I think it just was never picked, was it? Was it even banned at all today? I don't think so.
I don't think. Yeah, it was just never picked in any of our matches.
Yeah, nobody likes back and forth in Sibs. I'm sorry, back and forth.
Yeah, sorry, back and forth. You're gonna be going into TMWT map Purgatory for the time being. But yes, it is time for VOBI versus Dynasty for the grand final of the second APAC regionals. Good luck, have fun to all players.
Okay, interesting thing, I just want to point out, the main screen doesn't show VOBI having their skins for some reason, but from our side, it's showing, so...
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird, bit weird, but hey, at least the skins are here in our cast, so you can support VOBI with that bright yellow skin that they have. Very wonderful to see as well. But yes, here we go into the first round for Gyroscope. Dynasty versus VOBI. Let's see if both Kuda and Spark can get this first blood on this map in particular. Kuda and Spark still trying to hold on to that ice slide, manages to handle it just fine. Into the identity we go. Kuda, Pixels, Kimmy, and Spark. Into the identity we go. Pixels going slightly ahead, doing the risky line. Spark. Oh my god,
dear.
Pixels failing the risky line. Therefore, they got the first blood. It's an ace for VOBI 3-0.
Yep, definitely did not see that one coming considering VOBI picked this map. So yeah, Kimmy had a bit of a bit of airtime on the border pipe, right? Is that what they call it?
Yep, indeed.
And Pixels failing the risky thing means that it was a 3-0.
Indeed. Here we go. For the second round, we go. Kuda trailing a bit behind from Pixels, but manages to get the match, get the lines done quickly on the dirt. Let's follow from Pixels' point of view into this ice slide. Very smooth by all players, but Spark and Kuda manages to speed along into the first place. Jumping into the core pipe very low, and into the identity we go. Spark and Kuda risking it, Pixels failing, and Kuda and Spark secures another ace. It's a 6-0.
Sorry, not looking good for Dynasty at the moment, which again begs the question of why did they not ban. I mean, I'm just gonna assume that it is their best match as well, but as from historical evidence, yeah, the VOBI has been.
Yep. Indeed.
Okay, we just saw someone going away as well. Not.
Yeah.
I think that was Pixels.
Both Pixels and Kimmy are strong in this map, but unfortunately, Spark and Kuda are a bit stronger since Kuda has an ice background, so. Maybe he can teach Spark a few lessons as well on this wonderful world of ice.
That Spark definitely needs one because he's just.
Alright, here we go. We are still in a draw position. Let's see if Kuda and Kuda can overtake Pixels because they're pretty close to each other. Into the identity we go. Pixels and Kuda.
Oh,
Pixels.
dear baby. Oh no, what has just happened?
Wait, what?
No way did that just happen.
No way that just happened.
Oh, well, yeah, it looks like everyone just forgot to play the map, but it's still a victory for VOBI.
Victory.
You take this next round. I need a drink. This is too
All
much
right.
to handle.
Well, yeah, I think the less to say about that round, the better. Even I think we will need like an action replay. I think like multiple action replays to digest that one. But anyway, in the meantime, let's move on to the next one. Let's see if Dynasty. Well, Dynasty is a miracle to even get back into it because they are trailing 1-8, and Pixels and Kimmy. Well, they are there at least. Pace-wise, they are very close at the beginning. But it seems Kuda from his. With a mistake. So he is at the back of the pack. Kimmy and Pixels now in the victory position, but I think the best case scenario for Dynasty is they should not allow VOBI to even get a single point. Spark is currently spoiling the Dynasty party as we move into the identity. Kimmy, Spark now currently the top 2. Pixels not that quite far behind, and Kimmy has failed the identity. Pixels also. Wait, why did Kuda? Okay, I think he just messed it up. So, yep, that's a GG and a victory for VOBI. I think Kuda probably just forgot to play the map this last time.
That was the sloppiest gyroscope I've ever seen in this whole tournament.
Yeah, it begs the question whether are they playing seriously? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's quite peculiar. But anyway, moving on to map number 2, which is Aeropipes? Yeah,
Aeropipes. Map number 2 picked by Dynasty. As you can see, Kimmy taking the scenic route. And as we enter this match on Aero Pipes. Good luck, have fun to all players. Let's see who can manage to get the pipes cleanly. Let's see, so far so good. Pixels trailing a bit behind as we enter this ice slide section. Kuda and Kimi very clean, very smooth into the left and right section and into this transition a bit, and so far so good for Kuda. Kuda is trailing ahead. No drama for him as Kimi is having mild internet issues.
Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I mean, this is not teleporting as heavily as he was at the previous match.
Yep.
But yeah, here the identity. So again, just like actually there's a C who gets off escape free. Wow, that's actually pretty clean.
Very clean from all three players, and Pixels is an exception. But yeah, a very clean round on a fairly clean round on this Aero Pipes identity.
Yep, VOBI starting off strong again with a 2-1 lead.
Indeed, so continuing on to round number 2. It is still VOBI's lead, still leading by 1 point from Dynasty for this map alone, and also in this match, still a 1-0 lead from... Oh, as Kuda might have, Spark might have gotten a slide out there.
And Kuda slides out even more, it seems.
Yep. Very unfortunate situation by VOBI as Kimi and Pixels streaks ahead for that ace.
Oh.
Pixels running a bit slow, so kind of giving up that position. Kuda and Spark slowly catching up to Kimi. Kimi is still holding on up ahead. Let's see if he manages to hold on, or will the VOBI duo manages to overtake him into the identity. As we go into the identity, here we go, first jump, smooth, no drama. Kimi failing the identity, Spark landing it just fine, and that's gonna be an ace for both of them.
Yeah,
5-1 for VOBI.
Yeah, I was saying unfortunate for Kimi, who was actually ahead of the two, but then flies up on the first time of asking, therefore having to respawn, allowing VOBI to take the 3 points.
Indeed. Next round is starting. Very close still. Kimi still trying to chase. Yep, everything is back in pecking order as they continue to go through the ice slide.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, who was that? I think that was Pixels.
Yeah. It's the signage there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Kimi and Kuda still chasing up front for any chance of getting the draw, or Kuda to get the victory for VOBI. So Kimi is gonna have to do a lot of carrying for the Dynasty crew if they want to stand a chance against these two VOBI players. Into the identity.
Go into the identity, we go.
Spark failing, Kuda succeeding, Kimi having to respawn, Kuda flipping, Kimi still flipping, Spark finishing, Pixels respawning, Kimi landing the second one. It is your typical Aero Pipes round, and we love to see it.
Yep, not the cleanest one from both teams. Looks like Kuda was, I think, landed upside down the second, but manages to keep himself the right way. Learning from the best. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
If you remember TMFL stuff, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll let you take this second round as I continue to, as I gonna hydrate myself.
Right. So, yeah. So far for Dynasty, it's it's a shame that it's been it seems like history will repeat itself. It's another miracle on Aero Pipes, which by the way is actually was played in their previous encounter in the Regional 1 final. And a GT Dash as well, so it's more or less deja vu, except for gyroscope, pretty much. That's the first
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, Pixels now maintaining a draw position, but as I said, they would rather get the 3 points itself. The one, and that is Uda, and then Pixels crash. So well, nothing changed. It's still a draw position. And although Pixels hits the wall on the outside dirt again, and that allows Kuda to third place. Into the identity we go as we switch to Kimi's point of view. But since looks good on the first one, second one looks fine, and that looks like Kuda not really doing it, but it's a draw either way.
Still a draw for VOBI and Dynasty. 9-1 is the score currently. So
9-2, sorry.
Dynasty will have to do a lot of digging if they want to stand a chance and win their first map point for this series. And Kuda.
Yep. Oh well.
Kuda doing whatever that was. Like, I've never seen Kuda.
Oh.
Okay,
that's
never mind.
Skipping. Yep. Right.
I have never seen someone fail like that on that start on air pipes. That was new to me indeed. There we go. Kimi is still behind Kuda. So it's all just Spark and Pixels right now. Pixels trying to hold on, but unfortunately it seems like the light is fading for Dynasty for this map alone, unless Kimi can chase Kuda, but it's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Kimi would have to do a extreme teleportation to even get to prevent VOBI from even getting a singular point. As we go on to identity, smooth and smooth. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, Spark has allowed Pixels to finish first, but it doesn't matter because it was enough to secure the map point.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, actually a victory for Dynasty, but yeah, doesn't matter.
It's a little too late for Dynasty.
Yep.
And there you go. That's another map being won by VOBI. As we enter map number 3, here we go, which is gonna be parkour, fan favorite.
Yep,
Get your cones out in the chat because we are gonna play parkour.
Yep, totally lost count on the amount of times we've seen this map.
Yep.
Might be the cones.
Definitely,
starting to influence the map selection. But yeah, I think we've seen Spark being very consistent on this, so let's see how Dynasty will do as well.
Yep. Yeah, this is this map is also one of VOBI's strong point, especially Spark's strongest map of this stage. So definitely parkour pick is gonna be their best chance on scoring a 3-pointer for this one. Okay, here we go. And so far we're still in a victory position as Pixels is nowhere to be seen. We're gonna enter the identity. Very close round between the 3. Into the identity. Very clean for both Kuda and Spark. And landing it just perfectly with a 56.684. Wonderful round.
For once, Kuda is ahead of Spark in that one.
Yeah, indeed.
Good job.
Perfect round for both VOBI players. That's gonna be an ace for them. And entering into the second round, Kuda and Spark still manages to hold on up ahead. Kimi trailing a bit behind, not a good line at the start. And into the slide, very well executed. as we enter the quarter pipe. Kimi landing a bit earlier, getting the speed. Pix, that was Pix, was that?
Yeah, it was Pix. He clipped the right side of that turn. So that allows the VOBI duo to be in the lead going into the identity. Let's see if they're going to make it unscathed. 1, good. 2, it's also good.
3,
Pixels is close.
Another ace for VOBI. 6-0 is the score for Dynasty.
Yeah, somehow Asia Overdrive, they did a better job on this one than Dynasty so far. So maybe this is not one of Dynasty's strong maps. I mean, this is VOBI's pick, right? So
yeah, this is VOBI's pick.
Yeah, Dynasty might not have trained this as much, but not showing right now. Nice slides.
A bit of a slide out by Spock, but Kimi gets the worst of it, flipping and flopping and having to respawn.
Yeah, just gonna set him back about 9 seconds now. Goodness me. Yep. VOBI looking into a third ace in a row unless something bad, catastrophic happens.
Yep. Kuda and Spock can just save it, and they're gonna get the ace for this round at the very least. Very clean, just avoiding the sign. And there you go. That is 9-0 for VOBI.
Yeah, I don't want to say it now. It seems Dynasty might have already joined into the tower, although there's still at
they're
far
definitely
from
gonna be waiting for the next map, because I think I might know what the next map is gonna be. It's gonna be Agility Dash, so they're gonna be waiting for that map to hopefully strike back, because we know that it is not VOBI's strongest map, so they're probably waiting for the nerfs to kick in on that next map, so they can just take it chill for this round, for this map at least, and what they can do is strike back. In the meantime, Kuda is way behind after getting not a good start, but it's okay, because as long as Spark can deny these two Dynasty duos of an ace, they will get this map win indeed. Coming into the identity, Kuda is already chasing again.
Oh wow.
Kuda is coming back like, damn.
Great outside dirt from Kuda
Where
there.
did Kuda come from? That was
Yikes.
coming out from nowhere, and another blowout for VOBI. 12-0.
And that from an actual clean round of parkour as well. Yeah. Quite obvious that VOBI had Dynasty's number on the speed dial.
Indeed.
So that must be really demoralizing for Dynasty. And yep, a GT Dash might be Dynasty's last hope, just like how Asia Overdrive had this map as well, map 4 against VOBI. So yeah, let's see how this is going to play out.
For the chat, I shall now copy paste this. I shall now send over this copy paste from the official Trackmania stream. It is glorious, but as we go into the fourth map of the week, fourth map of this series.
Oh no.
yeah, it is one of the copy pastas
I wonder
ever.
who said that in the mix. I'm gonna assume it's one of either the EU people.
It started by Careless Cobra, I think.
Oh, okay, so Cobra is just me. Okay, fair enough.
It started by Careless Cobra. Oh my god.
Fair enough, Cobra.
One of the copy pastas ever. Anyways, as we enter this fourth map, both Kimi and Pixels is still running ahead. Spark having a bit of an issue with the plastic section there. Into the full speed section, as I like to call it, getting the SDs. Kuda and Pixels.
There's a battle. There's a battle of the leg.
The battle of the internet at the bottom half of the track, as Kuda and Pixels streaks up ahead. Oh, Pixel's what? Unfortunate for Pixel, yep. So Spark.
Yeah, that time.
Yeah, Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy!
Oh no, what's happened there?
What is happening?
They definitely have to be trolling there, because now VOBI are looking to get another ace. That's like their fifth ace. Sorry, fifth ace across 2 maps, and there we go.
Yep. Spark,
3-0.
Yeah, Spark just taking it safe. So, yep, that is another ace for VOBI. 123 by Kuda. That is I think that's
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
At least I can say that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is the moment that I really wish I had my Trackmania.io window up right now. Also, Kimmy needs another pass. Yep. So another internet issues from Kimmy's end. So we're gonna have to wait out until the internet issues is resolved.
Could be a tactical pause as well, because I mean they are been overwhelmed by VOBI's consistency and pace thus far. So the boy Kimmy's internet is kind of helping the thing a bit right now.
Yeah. Kim 1. could I just call Kim 1? Kimmy Kim 1? And that's an inside joke for the Asia O's Discord, by the way, if you wonder.
Yeah, I noticed the VC just became Kim 1, Kim 2, and even you yourself will see change to Kim 14.
Yeah.
I am participated, but man, I love this Discord sometimes. That is so nice. So yeah, good job, guys. Keep 0. Oh my days.
But yeah, pretty decent time, a 123 by Kuda right there. I think that puts him in around, top 200 world. I think if I can find him in the leaderboards as we waiting for words. Yep, that is. So Kuda's best time on agility dash is 123.311. That puts him 167th in the world. Where Spark trails just ahead, I think, with 123.261. So both of these VOBI players have a pretty similar time on agility dash, which is very good to see.
Yeah, and for what Kuda to do a 123.4 in rounds, considering that, as I said, it's the longest map in the whole map pack, that's actually pretty impressive to do in rounds. So
indeed. Okay, and I think we have word that we are ready to go racing again. Kimmy's internet issues might have been fixed at this moment, so we can go back to the action. And here we go back into the match. 3-0 right now for VOBI and unfortunately Pixel's having a bit of an issue at the start, so he had to stand a little bit back. As Kimmy is still trying to chase back Kuda and Spark to prevent that ace. But here we go, Kuda and Spark is still trying to hold on. Spark with the inside line into the turn, into the full speed section. Kimmy is still trying to chase Kuda. Spark chilling it in third place, as Pixels is still fairly behind from everyone. Here we go as we enter the identity of this map, which is agility dash. Into the plastic, left, right. Oh, Kuda might have clipped a bit, losing a bit of speed. So Kuda dropping back to third place. Into the identity we go. Following it from Kimmy's perspective, Kimmy with a very awkward line. Spark hitting and Kuda also hitting. That is quite the fiesta.
Where is Pixels? Pixels is
still too far back to be able to capitalize. So that's gonna be a draw, and that's 4-1 for VOBI still.
Yeah, very messy from VOBI there, but at least it didn't culminate in anything more.
Indeed, and Rizzy, you can take this round as I hydrate myself.
Yep, third round is now in session. VOBI are only 6. Someone just flew off. That was Pixels again. Man, Pixels, I gotta say, Pixels have not shown what he showed in the first regional. As I said, the spark has hit the lamppost. And that brings to the only 2 people left at the front, which is Kimi and Kuda. But yeah, as I was saying, Pixels not really showing what he did in the first regional. It looks like I would say he definitely underperformed in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not really the best of matches for Dynasty thus far. But anyway, into this tech section we go. Kuda and Kimi are still neck and neck. Kuda overtakes. Pixels is still 10 seconds behind, so Kimi needs to do his teammate a favor and finish in front of Kuda. But then it doesn't really matter what you. Well, I was gonna say something about the identity, but Kimi has just thrown it all away with that airtime. Therefore, Kuda, all he needs to do is to do the identity quickly to get that at least a victory. But you never know. I've seen weirder things in this esports. Kuda does it relatively fine, and that's first place for him. And where did Spark come from? Goodness me.
Whoa. Spark just managed to snipe that.
Yeah, Kimi might have compromised his entrance there. Yep, that's an ace for VOBI.
Wow. Jeez, Spark. That was pretty. That was pretty incredible snipe. As we enter this next round, 7-1 is the current score. It is match point indeed for VOBI. As we see Spark and Kuda and Kimi trying to fight it out as Pixels trailing a bit behind. Into the transition to the plastic we go. Kuda and Kimi. Oh, Kimi slowing down a bit, not getting the best of line into the plastic section.
Yeah, might be a gear loss or something there.
Yeah. Okay, into the full speed. Kuda and Spark still fighting it out. Into the slide. Let's see who can get the best of line. Looks like it's Spark's having a bit of an internet issues, but seems to be fixed right now.
Yeah, Kimi might have did a bit of I think clip footage, so he lost a lot of speed as well.
But right now, Kuda and Spark only needs to hold hands together as they try to complete this identity. Smooth, no drama whatsoever. I said no drama whatsoever.
Oh no, that's not what we want to see. But if it's still a victory, no, it's not. It's a draw, isn't it?
I think it's gonna be a draw. Yeah.
Well, I would say that's not the one they want to see from VOBI, because yeah, they could have easily finished the job.
Yeah.
But complacency set in, and yep, Dynasty leads to final day.
Yep, indeed. So that gives Dynasty a bit of a breathing room for now. As we see, players are still in very much inside of each other as we see Kuda bonks the light pole. What even is happening at this match? I do not even know, or this map at very least. Spark and Pixels fighting it out ahead. Kimi trailing behind. All players are still in a draw position. Sparking up ahead into the slide to the right and to the left as they are trying to not hit the blind pole as Kimi just did. Very unfortunate for him. Spark And Pixels, let's see how they handle the identity. Spark and Pixels into the identity. Can Pixels chase Spark, but unfortunately not. Kimmy, oh no.
Oh no, Kimmy, yes,
Kimmy
that's a double
with internet
respawn.
issues, I think. GG.
That's it. VOBI are the two-time regional APAC champions. Congrats.
Congratulations to VOBI, your two-time APAC Regionals champion. Well played. That's another 7 points for their global points tally, and that's gonna get him closer to the All-Stars match and also the promotion and relegation matches.
I think at least for All-Star, I think they are definitely in it.
They're definitely in it, yeah.
Because Dynasty also only has the same 5 points they got in the first regional, therefore they are only on 10. So,
yep. So that's a total 14 points for Kuda and Spark. That's a very well-deserved victory indeed.